Hello, everybody, and welcome to your latest Skylines Sunday. Now, in our last episode, we declared independence, or watched as the city itself became an independent city-state, and one of the first things they did was move a lot of the industry that had been within the inner ring of the city, which is defined as anything inside the first canal. Moving that out. So, Circleville, that used to be a industrial zone. It used to actually be a, what's it called? A mining zone. You can see it's actually turning quite nice. I kind of like how it looks now. What was the other one? I think it was, Clark's Farm Product, which is now Old Clarksville, which has turned into a fully upgraded skyscraper district. I mean, look at that. Wow. They're doing pretty amazingly for themselves. Now, there's a few other spots that need to be upgraded, and there's stuff like this. It's like we can probably move this out of the inner ring at some point. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to do one of the other things we were talking about, which is number one, define our border a little bit better. And number two, get rid of this stupid highway that doesn't officially exist, but clearly, obviously does, because I can see it. Yeah, that is going to be our goal for today. Now, we've already done a little bit of work on that. Remember when I built this this canal? We were replacing the road as part of that. And the general idea here is that we're going to do basically this around the entire city. A boundary road where in some areas we might have a wall, some areas we might have a berm or something, but we are going to have a boundary road which cuts off all of this nonsense from existing, this silly highway. Even right here looks okay, but what is this? What is this? Yeah, we're not going to be looking at that anymore. It's going to be gone, and we are going to be so much happier for it. So we have done a significant amount of progress on our border. Yes, we do have a nice little wall now, and no, this is not meant as any kind of political statement, so everybody just relax. Honestly, this is much more of a practical thing. Like I said in the previous episode, it's like there's no reason that development would naturally stop at this line unless it was some sort of border. And like I said, we are now in a city-state, so beyond the border is some other country, and whatever they do over there is their business, and we can just pretend that there's like stuff out here probably. But there are 4 official border crossings, and as you can see here, I have used a toll booth to represent one such border crossing, and you can see there is some backup, but it's not that severe, really. People are still using these other lanes, and then they are progressing forward into the highway. So this is the idea for all of the border crossings. We're going to put this, because this toll booth looks like a border crossing, and there we go. Very happy about that. So we have some areas like this that are mostly flat, where we can just sort of put a straight road and wall, and then we have some hilly areas where our little border road is going on a bit more of an adventurous journey. Of course, I could just level this all up, but it's more fun to do this, don't you think? So it settles into a straight line here, it curves a little, comes back. These are meant to be like, you know, like towers, like, I guess you could call them border towers or whatever. They look a little ominous, but it's chill, it's fine. Anyway, we move further on, and one thing you've probably noticed during that stuff is that I took this road. Remember how this tunnel was always part of the border highway? I changed that so that this tunnel would be part of this highway. It was just the natural thing to do, and it looks like it's always been that way. It just loops around, becomes the tunnel, and we have a nice little exit here that brings you back to the road. And that's as far as we've gotten, because that goes straight back to here, and this is the next area of interest for us. So what I propose we do is we get into this next. This is going to be a little bit more of a complex interchange, probably, because we have this tunnel in effect. But we are going to go on and work on the next section. But before we do that, I want to point out that our industrial demand has grown. Now, there was some stuff here, and the thing is, I realized the reason why this wasn't developing before it was too far from a park. So you just put a little park down here, or like even this little garden, and suddenly, wouldn't you know it, everyone's here. The whole gang's here, right? It's now filled in. So that's all you have to do. It's pretty goofy, but it is what it is. So what I am thinking is we need to move out this stuff. Now you could be like, oh, it's right on the edge. Do we really need to move it? And I say, yes, we do. Everything on the inside needs to move. So I'm thinking we just move this right over to here. I think there's enough room we can fit it in. We can use this side if we need to. But we also, let's see here. I know there's more industrial. Well, there's this, but that's going to be like the grand conclusion, I guess. We have this stuff too, but I think by and large, we're going to create a new farm zone over here. Of course, if you remember, we have a park looking at this the suspension bridge, and that park is supposed to be about that big. So that's a bunch of this area that we just have not available to us as part of the farm zone because it's going to be a park. I mean, I could always cancel the plan and cancel the park, but why would I do that? Parks are cool and fun and neat, and we like them. So we are going to keep that. One thing I will do, though, is I will sort of rein it in to be these borders. Yeah, but apart from that, yeah, this is all going to be park, and it's all going to be cool. Also, we could possibly turn this area into a woody wood zone, which is another way of saying a a forestry district. But woody wood zone is a lot more fun to say. So my idea is we're going to build that now, and then get back to our border development after.
Me down. Don't need no advice. I got a plan. I know the direction, the lay of the land. I know the score like the back of my hand. Them other boys, I don't give a damn. I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break, nothing can break me down. I'm the man. Break. You can't break me down. I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game. I got a house all day. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. When it comes to Friday, I always earn. Don't try to teach me. Got nothing to learn. Cause baby I'm gifted. You see what I mean? USDA certified lean. I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break. You can't break me down. I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game. I don't feel no pain. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man with the plan? I'm the man. Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man with the plan? I'm the man. I'm the man. I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game. Headed for the heart. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. Right hand of God, first in command. My testimony, but I take the stand. Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man with the plan? I'm the man. Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man with the plan? I'm the man. I don't give a damn.
Okay, so we once again have a good start on this. Things are developing kind of slowly. One thing that's kind of funny is I initially forgot to designate this as a wood industry. So yeah, it's building back up from nothing. So that's just something that's going on. But also, the former farm district of Middle Square is slowly redeveloping itself into a residential zone. So that's very cool. Now that that's all happening, we can get back to our business of growing our ring, our outer border. So we have this tunnel here, and it's a very nice tunnel. I see no need to significantly change anything about that, but this area has got to change. We have to have a toll booth for the border checkpoint, and we have to completely update this intersection. So we're going to do that, but first, of course, I did forget that we have to build this park. So we're going to do something nice for this little park. And then we will do that intersection stuff. So, time to enjoy.
The more you live, the faster you will die. So don't turn around. Georgia, the commissar's in town. Don't turn around. Georgia, the commissar's in town. Don't turn around. Georgia, the commissar's in town. Don't turn around. Georgia, the commissar's in town.
Dedicate one to the ladies. Summertime sip, babe, need something to keep you cool. Now summertime sip, babe, need something to keep you cool. Better look out now, though, Dave's got something for you. Tell you what it is. I'm your ice cream man, stop me when I'm passing by. Oh my, I'm your ice cream man, stop me when I'm passing by. See now all my flavors are guaranteed to satisfy. Hold on a second, baby. I gotta put my banana in Dixie cups. All flavors and push-ups too. I'm your ice cream man, baby. Stop me when I'm passing by. See now all my flavors are guaranteed to satisfy. Hold on one more. Well, I'm usually passing by just about 11 o'clock. I never stop, I'm usually passing by just around 11 o'clock. And if you let me cool you one time, you'll be my regular stop. Alright, boys, I'm putting my vanilla Dixie cups, all flavors and push-ups to under ice cream man. Stop me when I'm passing by. See now all my flavors are guaranteed to satisfy. Yes, I'm your ice cream man. Stop me when I'm passing by. I'm your ice cream man. Stop me when I'm passing by. They say all my flavors are guaranteed to satisfy. Oh, what time?
Alright, so here we go, and this is actually one of my favorite intersections that I've built in a while. Look at this chaos. It's beautiful. So, we have here the customs checkpoint to enter the territory, but we also have this right here, and if you're wondering what this is, well, it's simply a toll booth that is here to be a toll booth, because, well, there's no way I'm letting you use this gigantic tunnel that was probably very expensive to make without paying a toll. So, you will be paying to go once you get on the outside of the tunnel. And each direction here has 2 dedicated lanes. Now, this right here is a stub which heads off. Probably won't be an actual highway here, but it will probably turn into a regular road or something. But we now have our this is the flattest part of the entire border. I mean, it's not flat, but it's very level, and it has this nice road. Now, I really do love what I did here. Like, there's no reason to do this, really, but it just, like, kind of looks cool, right? Especially when you look at it from this direction. It's like, oh, look at this. Maybe I'll put something up here so I can justify this road's existence in some way. And over here, this is our port. It's a very nice little port, isn't it? So anyway, that's about what I managed to make. Before I get on with building anything else, we see that we have some high demand. So I'm kind of curious to build out this area. Now, we could put some industry here. We actually have all the industry types potentially in this area. So I'm going to start here. from the edge and build it out. So this is James Street. Remember, this is one of our initial 3 roads that goes all the way back to Old City. And it ends here at the end of the world. So I'm thinking what we do is we make a neighborhood out here that encompasses the trees. Just like this. And we call this James Point. Very nice. And it links everything up. And it will be a largely industrial area. But out here, we will have another area. And this will be Highland Heights. It's the opposite of that, but could be a funny little spot for irony here. Kind of like the idea that this is all industrial, but this here is just like regular generic industry. So there we go. I propose that we develop this area and have great enjoyment of much funds as we build it.
Say it's true. They got a message from the action man. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. I've loved all I've needed love, saw the details fall away. The shrieking when nothing is killing, just pictures of chap girls and synthesis. And I ain't got no money and I ain't got no hands. But I'm hoping to kick because glad it is glowing. Ashes to ash and funk to funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out in heaven's high, hitting an all-time low. Smoking pistol. I've never done good things. I've never done bad things. I never did anything out of the blue. Whoa. Want an axe to break the ice. Wanna come down right now. Ashes to ashes, funk to funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out in heaven's high, hitting an on-time road.
Thanks for 2 million followers. You want to know something sad?
And every day when I wake up, I use this product.
You also never really win Super Smash Bros.
Hey, just a heads up. 5 feet apart.
I still haven't hung them up.
Hey bro, can I get some 20? What you smoke? Vodka. I'll understand.
They got a new thing called Frisian.
Hey man, could I borrow some coins? How about no, you fucking burnt piece of silver?
So here things are after a little bit of time has passed and things have been allowed to grow. I think the town of James Point has turned out quite nice. Right around 1,000 people. Probably a few more who can move in, but it's a very chill kind of place. And you can see the upgrades have already begun to happen. We have our industry here, and things are working pretty nicely. Now, before we move on, I just want to flip back to some of the areas that we rezoned last time. Remember Old Clarksville, which used to be Clark's Farm Product, which also includes this area here? Like, look how cool it's starting to get. Like, everything, I think literally everything in the district has become fully zoned, or fully upgraded. Do you see that? That's really, really good. And I just like how this has turned out. I mean, it's in a very nice area, too. And if you've been wondering, the reason I've left this area open is because it's right next to this crap, and until I find a way to, or find a place to put it, it's just going to stay empty like this. But anyway, our other area, Circleville, is very, very near to being completely upgraded, too. So it's a bit smaller in area, but it still has over 4,000 people. And finally, we have the area over here, Middle Square, which is about halfway through its upgrade cycle. So it's not as fancy as the other places, but by and large, it's turning out pretty well. So anyway, now that we've got everything made up till here when it comes to our border, the question is what to do here. Now, I think this is too rugged to create our, what's it called? To have our road going through here. But you know what? I think this will one day be a national park. So we're going to go ahead and just make this, all of this, a national park. Beechwood. There's plenty of beechwoods here, but we're going to call this Bob Mountain. I was going to call it Big Mountain, but that sounds lame. So, Bob Mountain National Park. Yeah, you see all that? So that is our first national park. We're going to have another one over here probably. But anyway, there's no reason to make a wall or any kind of road over here. But this here is the next area where we will do something with that. And we do have another entranceway to convert into a what do you call it? A border crossing. Yes, there we go. So we're going to be doing a little bit of worky work over here, and that is going to be fun.
I'd never play or fly toward the sun. Maybe in the meantime something's wrong. I'll be all beyond you. Lands are green and skies are blue. But all in all, it's just like you. We love the all of you. That sound fine, so I see it sometime. Give my love to the future of a humankind. Okay, okay, that's not okay. While it's on my mind, there's a good bits of crime for a future love dream that I'm still to find. But in the meantime, I'll be all beyond you. Where lands are green and skies are blue. We're all in all, we're just like you. We love the all of you.
Okay, so now we have just one more little bit to do before everything is linked up. This one last bit of highway that needs to be turned into a checkpoint here. This is the funky one because it's a tunnel, and we can say that the tunnel is part of a treaty with the other country that lies on the other side of this border, so nothing can be changed about it, but we can change what happens on this side of things. So let's go ahead and do that now.
I'll be all beyond you. Where lands are green and skies are blue. We're all in all, we're just like you. We love the all of you. I'll be all beyond you. Lands are green and skies are blue. Just like you. 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 Just like you.
And there we have it, the complete ring around our city, not of a ridiculous, not really there highway, but of a truly existent outer border road and wall. So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The city of Davao is now a true city-state with defined borders and a wall. So, we have many plans to continue the development of this city and turn it even further into its own kind of place that runs itself. It has its own economy, has its own society. It's going to be pretty great. But those plans are going to have to wait until the next episode because we are out of time. So I want to thank all of you for watching, and we'll see you next time.